Nerdz Reloaded. Was that the best we could do? Guys, look at it this way. This is a channel made by nerds for nerds. And you're thinking, well, I'm not a nerd. Are you playing video games? Because apparently, according to the senior members of the YouTube community, if you game, you are a nerd. So you know what? Let's embrace it. So we are Nerdz Reloaded. Why Reloaded? Because it's part 2. That's right, it's our turn. It's the little guy's turn. Heading into the next generations of consoles, this is when we need to make our move. You know, your Woodies, your El Prezadors, your X-Jaws, your T-Martins, they owned the first generation. Second, depending on how you want to look at consoles. First, in my eyes, of YouTube. And we are going to own it this time. And this is just the beginning. There is over 200 subs to this channel, and this is the second video. The premise behind this is solid. It is good, and I would say get on board. So, a little bit about me. I am a 33-year-old married father of 2. I have a house, I have a mortgage, and I have a full-time job. Gaming is a hobby. YouTube, hobby. This is not something that I'm ever looking to make any money on. This is fun. The best thing that I have gotten out of YouTube at this point is friendships. I could sit here and ramble off 50, 60, 70 names of people that I have met thank you to YouTube or Twitter or the gaming community in general. The friendships and the connections that come with them. It's great, and that's why I personally do it. So if there's ever any question of my motivation or what I do it, why I do it, that's why it is fun. The guys I did it with. How did this whole thing come about? To make a long story short, yeah, started reaching out and started getting contacts. Originally, we were going to go with 6 or 8. The reason we didn't, the reason there is not more than 4 directors, simply comes down to trust and to administrative rights. There is no way of limiting the rights and giving more than 1 administrator on the YouTube layout. I guess that ended sometime in 2009. Originally, we were not aware of that. Once made aware, we found out that everyone had full control. We had to limit it. And we basically limited it to people that maybe not everyone has known everyone forever, but I have known most of the people minimal of probably 2 years. Maybe not to the point of, you know, as how well we know each other now, because now we know each other fairly well. We spend a lot of time speaking and going back and forth. So that's pretty much how the director thing of this came about. Now, what would I say I expect of you as a sub of Nerdz Reloaded? Do I expect you to sub every person that puts a video? No, of course not. No. What I do expect, or what I would like to see, and for the vision that I originally had to come true, what you need to do is every day there will be a video up. There's a good chance, I would say at this point, at some point that will go to 2 videos a day, every 12 hours, just because it is amazing, amazing the kind of stretch this thing has already had. So what I'm saying is at least click on the video, give it a view, give it a comment, whether it's a thumbs up, thumbs down, positive, negative, give it attention. That's what this is about. And hopefully, maybe once a week or once every other week, you do find someone that you come across that you feel sub-worthy. We are by no means saying sub everybody. I mean, no one wants to be sub to 500 people. No, pick the people that you think are interesting. That's what this is about. This is exposure. This is not saying, hey, let's sub for sub. That is not what this is. I would never ever say please sub me or please sub that person. Absolutely not. This channel is about exposure. So if you want to be part of this, what I would say is every day there'll be a video up. Give it a chance. Something new, something you would not have ever come across unless totally random searching for it. This is a way to get introduced to new content. That's the idea behind this. So at least give a watch, give a listen, because when your day comes up and your video's on here, I'm pretty sure you're going to want people to watch your content. See how this works? This is a community effort. This is a good effort. As my boy Stang said in his video, it's a Ponzi scheme, but it's legal. You know, basically, I wash your hands, you wash mine, and maybe we end up enjoying it and we end up in the shower together. Whatever. You get the point. That's all I got, guys. Newbie out. Nerds, nerds, nerds.